updates. This week we are doing week 13. How exciting. This has been a really fun week. This is the week we announced our pregnancy to everyone. So if you haven't seen our video and all that kind of chat, I'll pop the link below so you can go have a look. We had so much fun filming it. It was literally probably my favouriteest video I've ever filmed. Isla, on the other hand, was not really playing the game. She was not interested at all. Like, working with toddlers is very difficult. But in the end I managed to get enough footage to edit it all together and make it look kind of okay. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. We've had so much love. We've had so many lovely comments from everyone saying congratulations and stuff like that. So not many people guessed I was actually pregnant, which I was surprised about, because obviously I've been vlogging for the past 3 months pregnant, but not being able to say I'm pregnant. So I'm surprised not many more people picked up it, but yeah, we're so excited. I'm so happy to have told everyone. Symptom wise, this week's been a bit weird. Still on the sickness, doesn't seem to be going away. Still with the food aversions, not wanting meat, not wanting eggs, generally not wanting anything I used to like other than cheese. My energy levels have dropped massively this week. I just can barely summon up the energy to do anything. I don't know if that's 100% pregnancy. It's probably also to do with work and Isla, and generally trying to keep the website and YouTube channel afloat, trying to plan Isla's birthday, which is in a few weeks, and things like that. Oh, and trying to book a holiday before we're up at deploys. So that's probably got more to do with it than the pregnancy, but I just have no energy. I've been trying to do some pregnancy HIIT workouts that I found on YouTube that are really good. I'll put the link again below to the one I've been looking at and doing. But I've just had no energy. I've only managed to do it like twice this week, so yeah, never mind. Food cravings, I still don't really have any proper cravings. It's more just things I don't actually want to eat, but I am really craving carbs, but like not pasta and that, only bread. Bread and butter, love bread and butter and toast, obsessed with toast at the moment, and berries and apples, and that's about it really. Strange combination. Still no stretch marks, so hopefully that continues. I am slapping the oil on, hoping for the best. Sleep wise, sleep's a bit up and down. My earrings up here actually have been giving me more jip than actually being pregnant, sleeping wise, because you're supposed to sleep on your left hand side when you're pregnant, and obviously those earrings are there and they've just been like, they've got really aggravated and sore. That's not helped. No movement, but I felt movement with Isla at 16 weeks and now I'm like 13ish weeks. Might come sooner because it's the second one. Exciting. I'll quickly speak a little bit about baby, then I'll speak about the most exciting thing of this week, which was our technically 12-week scan, but it was a week late, so I thought I was 13 weeks, but I've actually been pushed ahead a week, so I'm just under 14 weeks now. So baby this week is about 7.4 centimeters, the size of a kiwi apparently, and weighs 33 grams. Baby now has the ability to open and clench its little hands and also suck with its mouth. So it's just a matter of time before they start sucking their thumb, because they do that quite a lot when they're inside your tummy. All the digestive organs are starting to form into their correct shapes and go to the right place, so they'll be ready to work properly when baby comes into the world. And the lungs are even practicing breathing, but obviously only the amniotic fluid because there's no air in your tummy. Onto the scan. We did vlog it, so I will put the link to the vlog below. I'm putting lots of links below this week. So hopefully you get to see that. Obviously in the NHS one they don't let you film in the room, which is a bit of a shame. We managed to film in the room of our private one at 10 weeks, so you can see that one, but we weren't allowed to film in this one. But we filmed the whole experience instead. But it was so good. I had Isla at Queen Alexandra Hospital in Portsmouth, but I only moved here 2 weeks before I had her, so I didn't do any of my care here. Literally only went, so this is my first time going through the kind of process with QA. But you go in and it's brand new, like the bit where the maternity is in the hospital, it is brand new, like it's beautiful, it's really clean, and you go into like the maternity outpatients and it's like an airport waiting lounge, like a really fancy one, like the ceiling's really high and it's really light and fun, and they've got loads of scanning rooms, and you go to the reception, get your, no, you just book in, you don't get a number, yeah, you just book in, and then they call you eventually, or you go through, you do your height and your weight, then you get called for your scan. And then once you've had your scan, while you're waiting for them to like get your little pictures, you go and get your lovely blood test, because I had the screening done. It used to just be called nuco screening, which used to just be for Downs, but now that things have moved on massively in the 2 years since I had Isla, you now get screened for Downs, a syndrome called Edwards syndrome, Patau's syndrome, I might have pronounced that wrong again. So it's 3 different syndromes. Obviously Downs is one that baby can live and have a good life and things like that, but the other 2 I think don't have as good an outcome. So they screen for all 3 now, which is really good. And you usually get your results within 3 weeks, I think they said. So yeah, we got called through, we went through to the scanning room, obviously through your tummy, And they picked up baby straight away, and he or she, I said he or she was hilarious. Like, they were in the 10-week scan just like rolling around, waving. Like, we got a full-on like arm shot at one point and you could see all the bones in the hand and all the way down, saw all the bones in the legs, and she was like checking hands and feet and things like that, and then measured the fluid behind baby's neck, and she seemed pretty happy with that, so that's good. At our 20-week scan, we're going to have to mention that Isla was born with a cystic hygroma, which is a very large swelling on her neck, just so they can see if they can pick up if this baby has it as well, because it caused me a few issues with giving birth, obviously, because it was like a pillow on the side of her. So yeah, we will check that out at the 20-week scan, but I can't pick anything at the 12-week scan because it's all too small. So these are our little pictures. We got really, really clear shots of baby. We were very lucky that he or she was playing the game. With Isla at my 12-week scan, I had to do star jumps, I had to do all sorts to get her out of, she was in this like little curled up position. But this baby put on a right show, and as soon as like the sonographer wanted to take a photo, it literally like posed like with its legs and its arms and was just waiting after it had been moving around for ages. That was really exciting. This will be really hard to show you because it's in my maternity folder thing. But you get like a little report that basically says that my due date has been moved forward to the end of September, and I've been moved forward a week gestational age wise. It has the measurements of the crown to rump length, the head circumference, and then the consented to first trimester screening for Down syndrome, and the nuchal translucency, which I think is the measurement behind the neck. And then saying skull brain appears normal, abdomen appears normal, stomach visible, bladder visible, hands both visible, feet both visible, amniotic fluid normal, cord 3 vessels. They looked at my ovaries, so mentioned that, saying they look pretty normal, and yeah, that was about it. Oh, and the head circumference 88.8 millimeters apparently. That's in this shape, or this little graph. So that's good, that's all done and dusted and really exciting. So we're just waiting for our results on the old blood screening, but I think if anything's wrong they call you within a week, and so I'm sure everything will be fine. So I'm definitely kind of starting to pop now, which is much earlier than when I was pregnant with Isla. It took about 20 something weeks to get to this stage with Isla, so my poor stomach muscles clearly are not what they used to be, but never mind. And that's about it for this week. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying all these ridiculous amount of updates. I promise we will be caught up soon, but thank you for bearing with us, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!